Naantok pa si Jana. Okay, so before we start, can we have a short recap sa mga nangyari last time? Miss Sagabaan, can you please give us a recap?
Ma'am, yung mga pinag-usapan po natin nun, yung tungkol po sa tamang pag-serve, tapos kung ano po yung dapat ibigay sa mga customer para hindi sila mainip sa paghihintay sa mga order nila. Tapos yung tungkol sa mga iba't ibang drinks, ma'am.
Okay. Thank you very much. So, thank you, Miss Dashley. Meron kang karagdagan, Miss Tronco?
Ma'am, ano po, napag-usapan po natin yung mga iba't ibang klase ng drinks, tapos yung tamang order po ng pagse-serve, kung ano po yung dapat at hindi dapat gawin.
Okay. Thank you very much. Okay, so basically, nasimulan na natin ang sequence of table service. So, nung third quarter, we started yung, how do you call that, preparing the restaurant before tayo mag-start. So, preparing the restaurant, ito na yung mga table napkin folding, table setup, okay, making sure na how they call alam natin ang menu, okay? Those are parts of the preparation. Now, this fourth quarter, the previous lesson natin is nasimulan na natin yung sequence mismo ng pagsaserve ng food and beverage, okay? So, Miss Dashley mentioned kanina na we started identifying kung paano ba. So, last time, paano ba ang start natin? So, first is papasok ang guest. Tapos, you're going to welcome them, greet them, paupuin, and then serve, unfold natin yung table napkin. Okay? Tapos, we're going to serve water. Afterwards, we're going to present the menu. So, after the menu, we take down notes. Okay? And then, dalhin natin yung order sa kitchen. After sa kitchen, ayan na. Okay, so itutuloy natin ngayon, okay? So, there. So, last time, how do you call that? Nag-end tayo sa pagsuserve ng mga beverages. Okay, so as we all know, there are many beverages. Okay, so first question muna. Anong ang term natin sa ating industry, sa hospitality industry, yung ang forte niya, yung area niya is pagsuserve ng mga beverages? Can we have Vince?
Ma'am, ano po?
Ano yung term sa ating industry na ang trabaho niya or ang forte niya is on beverages only, lahat ng mga beverages?
Ma'am, wala po.
Okay, thank you. Miss Tronco, you're raising your hand?
Ma'am, bartender?
Okay, very good. So, bartender, ang tawag natin dun sa tao mismo na, how do you call that, na yung tao mismo na nagsiserve ng alak, not just alak, okay? Lahat ng klase ng beverages, okay? And then, ang tawag natin doon sa, how do you call that, sa industry mismo is bartending, okay? Bartender yung tao, the industry itself is bartending, okay? So we were able to learn yung mga different kinds of beverages being served sa ating restaurant, okay? So we will focus more doon sa wine kasi medyo ibang usapan kasi ang wine. So that will be our next topic after this one, hopefully next week, okay? Or this week pa din. Okay, so now let's continue our discussion. May I allow me to please share my screen? Okay, can you see class?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so ito yung mga beverages natin last time. We have wine, we have whiskey, gin, vodka, brandy, cognac, okay, spirits, cocktails, and so on and so forth. Okay, so now let's now proceed to our third topic, which is presenting the account to the guest, or ito na yung tapos ng kumain si guest, okay, aalis na siya. So before siya alis, of course, magbabayad siya. Okay? Now, as compared to the fast food industry, ang pagsasettle natin ng bill sa fine dining is quite different, okay, as compared doon sa fast food or yung mga nakasanayan natin, which is yung sa fast food is nagabayad kapag kakuha ng pagkain sa counter, okay, and then pagkakuha ng food, in exchange with the payment kaagad. Yun yung kaibahan natin. Now, for the, how do you call that, for the fine dining setup, okay, the attendant will bring the check or the account to the guest kasi kasama yan sa ating service, okay? So, let's continue. Can you please read this one? Miss Pasqua, are you here?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, can you please read?
Gin is produced by rectifying a pure spirit from grains with berries and botanical herbs. For example, Gilbey's London Dry and Gordon.
Wait lang. Wait, my dear. Iba yata ang nagpe-press ang lumalabas sa inyo? Accept payment for account. Can you read?
The following are helpful tips to employ to increase the security of cash and non-cash payments. Never leave a cash register open when unattended. Keep cash registers out of reach of customers. Lock cash registers when not in use. Keep the original note on display whilst transaction is taking place.
Okay, thank you very much. Okay, so here are some tips and reminders, okay, on accepting or on settling the account of the guest. Okay, so number one is to never ever leave the cash register. Okay, so there are times kasi in the fine dining na, especially pag small na restaurant, there are times na rotation kayo sa magka-cashier. Okay? So there are times na doon kayo mapupunta sa cashier. So pag kayo nasa cashier, you should never ever leave yung register open. Okay? Kasi that is your accountability, that is your responsibility. Okay? Hindi pwedeng kasi kung may kulang doon or na-short ka, it is your accountability. Ikaw ang magpapalit or what. Depende sa ng kumpanya. Okay? So, another is, never ever, how do you call that? Keep cash register out of the reach of the customers. Okay? So, usually, ang cash register naman, nakaseparate siya, okay, sa isang area ng restaurant. And then, lock cash registers when not in use. Okay? Of course, and then keep the original note on display whilst a transaction is taking place. Class, ito ang pinaka-importante sa lahat. Keep the original note on display whilst a transaction is taking place. What does this mean? What does this mean? Ano ibig sabihin nun? May we have mga nandito. Anyone? May we have Cheska? What do you mean when they say, keep the original note on display whilst a transaction is taking place?
Ma'am, yan po yung pag po nagte-take note po daw po may isa pa pong note po na may ibibigay po sa iba.
Mm-hmm.
Yun po yung paintindihan po.
Wait lang, class. What's that? Okay. Ano ulit? Can you please repeat, Miss Gwen? Miss Cheska?
Ma'am, kapag po nag-note po, dapat po may note din po yung mga yung original note po, ma'am, dapat po may ibibigay po sa mga waiter po, tsaka po yung nagluluto po. Yung
Mm-hmm. Okay. Thank you. May we have also others? Ano yung ibig sabihin ng keep the original note on display whilst a transaction is taking place? May we have Miss Pigang?
Ma'am, ano po, dapat yung note nakikita rin ng customer.
Mm-hmm. Nakikita ng customer. Okay. Thank you very much. Meron bang ibang pwedeng makasagot? Any idea? How about Miss Dulake?
Ma'am, yung nakikita din po ng customer yung ino-order nila para po talagang sigurado po yung order nila.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, so thank you very much for all your answers, your opinions. Okay. Now, when we say keep the original note on display whilst a transaction is taking place, it means class that. Okay, di ba? You are familiar with yung mga budol-budol, right? Okay. So, yung sinasabi ditong original note is actually the money. The money, yung pera. Okay? Note is actually the pera. Okay? Keep the original note on display. So, kapag nagbabayad ang guest, okay? Kapag nagbabayad ang guest, make sure na naka-display yung pera. Okay? Naka-display yung pera. What does it mean naka-display? Kinuha, yung guest binigay sa'yo, nakita mo 1,000. Okay? Naka-expose yung pera. Okay? Ito bayad ko 1,000. Okay, let's say, ma'am, here's your bill. Sabing ganyan. Tapos, binuksan ng guest. Okay, 1,000 ang babayaran ko. Okay, ngayon, si guest maglalabas ng kanyang pera. Okay, 1,000. Make sure na yung perang 1,000 nakikita mo. Okay, so nilabas niya 1,000. Okay, and then make sure na ikaw naman natatanggap. Make sure na aware yung guest. Okay, alam ng guest na 1,000 ang kinuha mo sa kanya. Okay, the original note naka-display yung pera. Okay, and then kukunin mo. And now, yung number one rule sa ating industry, sa lahat, okay, even sa mga businesses, is that you're going to declare the amount of money na tatanggapin natin. Okay, so what do you mean by that? Okay, so yung guest, okay, binuksan niyo yung bill niya. Tapos, okay, ang bill ko is 900 ang kanyang babayaran sa restaurant, sa kanyang kinain. Afterwards, maglalabas siya ng 1,000. Okay. Yung 1,000. Afterwards, ikaw naman na attendant, okay, kukunin mo. Okay, thank you very much, sir. I received the total amount of 1,000 pesos. Okay? Make sure na audible yung boses mo at narinig ng guest. Dapat mag-confirm ng guest na okay, tama, 1,000 yung kinuha mo. Not necessarily nasasabihin ng guest na okay, tama, 1,000 bigay ko sa'yo. Okay? Just mention, ikaw yung magdi-declare, ma'am, I received a total amount of 1,000. Tapos yung guest, magnanad lang siya. Okay? Ikaw naman, attendant, dapat makuha mo yung confirmation from the guest na okay, tama, 1,000 yung binigay ko sa'yo. Na kahit hindi siya nagsalita, okay, nagnad lang siya, okay. Alam na, that is for security purposes, okay? Kasi sometimes, alam nyo nang nangyayari to, you can see this in the news na maraming, okay, magsasabi na, kahit hindi nagbigay ng 1,000, bibigla sabihin, I already gave you 1,000. Okay? Mas-short ang restaurant, mag-aapono ka pa. Okay? Yun ang iniwasan natin. Okay? So, yun ang ibig sabihin ng keep the original note on display whilst a transaction is taking place. Okay? Is that understood? Is that understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes po, ma'am.
Okay, very good. Okay, next. Okay. So, before I proceed, can you please identify different methods of payment? Paano ba tayo nagsisettle ng ating account? Paano ba tayo nagbabayad? Okay? Actually, there are 4 or I think 5. Can you please identify ano yung mga to? Can we have yes, Mr. Vince?
Ma'am, credit.
Okay, very good. Credit. Next. Any more?
Ma'am,
Joshua?
Gcash.
GCash? Oh, very good. Yung uso ngayon, no? Online payment? Yes, Miss Tronco?
Ma'am, cash.
Cash. Very good. Yun yung traditional way of paying is through cash. Okay, any more?
Ma'am, cheque po.
Check. Very good. Okay, meron pa ba?
Ma'am, debit card.
Debit card. So, mapag may credit card, may debit card. Ano pa? Meron pa ba? Joshua?
Ma'am, wala na po.
Wala na?
Ma'am, PayPal.
PayPal. Okay, yung mga online payments. Very good. Meron pa ba?
Ma'am, Pan?
Ma'am, Paymaya.
Paymaya. Okay. Ano pa yun, Joshua?
Yung may scanner ngayon, ma'am.
Yung QR code.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. So basically those are online online banking payments, okay? So thank you very much. So tama lahat ng mga sinabi ninyo, okay? Now in our industry pwede lahat 'yan. Okay? So now doon naman tayo sa side ng kapag tayo nag-work, how are we going to receive these kinds of payment? Okay? So cash. Okay? So number 1 is cash settlement. Okay? Uso yan ngayon, okay? Cash settlements may vary among restaurant or hotel policies. Okay, there are some hotel or restaurant policies that they only accept cash. Okay, at ang cash na tinutukoy natin dito, it depends on the currency used doon sa lugar. Okay, for example, here in the Philippines, most of the restaurants or industries accept peso. Okay? But some accept dollar. Okay? So pwede kang magbayad ng dollar. Okay? But some, okay? Now, sabi ko kanina, if you're going to accept payment, okay? If you're going to accept payment, okay? Anong unang gagawin natin? Marie Chris? Pag tayo mag-accept ng payment pag cash, anong number 1 na gagawin natin? Miss Paganos. Absent na ba? Miss Pigang.
Ma'am, ano po, yung I receive, ganun.
Yung I receive, anong tawag natin doon? Dulake? Anong term natin doon?
Ma'am, keep the original note on display whilst a transaction is taking place.
Okay, so thank you very much. Basically, we're going to declare the amount. Okay? At naka-display. Tama. Okay? So we're going to declare the amount upon receiving of the cash. Andyan, oh. Okay. And then, present the change in the folder. Class, nasa fine dining tayo. Wag tayo magkahawak ng pera with our bare hands. Walang ganon. Okay? So, in the food service industry, meron tayong tinatawag na bill folder. Okay? Doon natin nilalagay yung how do you call that, ang cash payments. Okay? At the same time, you're a food attendant. One of the dirtiest thing in the world, okay, or considered the dirtiest is yung pera. Why? Kasi iba-ibang kamay ang humawak niyan. At tayo, since food attendant tayo, okay, never dapat tayong hawak ng pera with our bare hands. If so, na hindi mapipigilan, we always have to wash our hands. Okay? Next, do not claim the tip until guests leave. Class, may I ask first, ano ang tip? May we have Joshua? Ano ang tip? Any idea?
Ma'am, ito po yung binibigay sa mga waiter galing sa customer niya, ma'am.
Galing sa customer. Anong binibigay ng guest? Ano,
Ma'am,
ano itong binibigay?
example, yung barya po nung sukli po nung customer, tapos yung customer po binigyan niya lang sa kwan, ma'am. May waiter, ma'am.
Okay, thank you very much. Meron ba bang ibang idea? May karagdagan ba? Okay, wala na. So, tama, no? When we say,
Ma'am, reward po.
yes, thank you very much. Yes, Miss Dulake. Tama, it's a reward. Okay, reward. So, reward from what? Reward from what?
From the service, ma'am.
Okay, excellent. Tama yan. So, ano yung nirewardan natin? It's the service being provided. So, don't expect any tip or reward if you have a lousy service. Okay, ano yung mga lousy service natin? Yung hindi ka pinapansin, naka-isang oras nakataas ang kamay, or sige, 30 minutes nakataas ang kamay, hindi ka pa, how do you call that, nilalapitan ng kung sino man, walang nag-serve ng tubig sa'yo, okay, walang nagtanong kung kumusta ang pagkain mo, that is a lousy service, okay? Now, so, kaya tayo binibigyan ng reward is because yung guest is natutuwa sa ating service. Okay, so reward yan. Now, when we talk about tip, okay, dalawang klase yan. Take note of this. There are two kinds of tip. Number one, the centralized tip. And then the other is the personalized tip. Again, ano yung isa?
Ma'am, centralized tip.
Then the other one is?
Personalized tip.
Okay, very good. Centralized and personalized. So when we say centralized, okay, lahat ng tip, okay, okay, maiipon yan sa isang, maipon yan sa, maipon lahat. It could be ilalagay sa cashier, okay, sa accounting office. Ipunin lahat and then depende sa how do you call that, sa policy ng company, kung weekly or monthly or yearly ang hatian. So, sino-sino maghahati? All the employees. Kasama na ang nasa kitchen. Kasama na ang lahat. Basically, lahat ng empleyado maghahati-hati. Okay, so sometimes, meron yung naghahati ng weekly. Okay, so aside from your salary, meron pa kayong paghahatian na tip. Okay? When I was in the industry, usually ang hatian sa hotel, okay, yung doon is through how do you call that? Every end of the year, December. Kaya aside from your bonus, meron ka bang makukuhang tip. Ang maipon na tip is usually abot ng 10,000. Okay? Per employee yan. Yung iba naman, pag malakas ang, for example, ang restaurant, especially pag peak season, ang hatian nila is weekly. Okay? So, weekly or monthly. Again, depending on the company policy. Now, that is your centralized tip. The second one is your personalized tip. Okay? So, when we say personalized is the guest gave the tip for you, to you, personally. Okay? Binigay sa'yo mismo. Okay? Inabot sa'yo. How do we differentiate centralized and personalized tip? Okay? Sometimes, pag nilagay sa lamesa, okay? Okay, ito tip. That is considered centralized. Okay? Pero pag inabot sa'yo mismo, okay, sabi dyan, Joshua, I'm very happy with your service. This will be your tip. Okay, that is considered personalized tip. Okay? Ma'am, paano kapag sinabing para sa akin pero iniwan sa lamesa? Okay, that is still considered centralized. Okay? Centralized tip yan. Okay? So, ganyan. Or pag iniwan doon sa, sa bill jacket, that is considered centralized. Now, sabi dito class, going back to our topic, do not claim the tip until the guests leave. Huwag tayong mag-a-assume na lahat ng iniwan sa lamesa, lahat ng iniwan sa bill jacket are considered tip. No. Okay? What if babalik yung guest? Okay? The worst scenario is that iniwan siyang 500 doon sa bill jacket. Okay? Kasi yun ang barya niya. Ngayon, nandun. Nung nag-bus out ka, kinuha mo yung mga, how do you call that, yung mga soiled dishes, tapos nakita mo yung bill jacket, may nakalagay na 500. Tapos, tuwang-tuwa ka naman, nag-assume ka, binigay mo sa sa cashier, meron tayong tip for maghahati-hati ito mamaya. Okay, so the following day, tumawag yung guest. Nandyan ba yung ano ko? Kasi babalikan ko sana kasi I seem to forget yung how do you call that, yung barya ko. Patay ka niyan. Okay? Naghati-hati na kayo at the end of the day, kahapon. Okay? So, the lesson here is that never ever assume na yung maiwan na pera sa lamesa or sa bill jacket is considered a tip. Okay? Nakakahiya yun. So, unless dineclare, sinabi mismo ng guest na this is your tip or this is a tip, then that is a time na pwede siyang i-consider na tip. Okay? Ngayon, pag walang sinabi yung guest na tip yung perang yan. Sadyang nakalimutan lang siguro niya. Ang gagawin mo bilang food attendant is to get the bill jacket, go after the guest. Sasabihin mo, "Ma'am, sir, you forgot your change." Ma'am, I'm sorry, ma'am, you forgot your change. Okay? Tapos kapag sinabi ng guest, no, talagang sa inyo yan, that is your tip. Then that's the time na considered siya as tip. Okay? Okay ba? Am I clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, ha? So, kasi sometimes I had an especially pag kayo mag-OJT for next year, no, pag grade 12 kayo at pwede nang mag face to face at pwede nang mag-OJT. I'm just sharing through this one para hindi na maulit because I have an OJT noon, not in this school, okay, from my previous na school kung saan ako galing, which I sent an OJT. Ang nangyari is how do you call that, nagbulsa. I mean, the guest how do you call that? The guest leave a tip on the table. Sabi ng guest is tip daw yun. Ngayon, this student binulsa. Okay? And then kinabukasan, the manager called me na yung OJT is nabubulsa ng tip, okay? Which is against, okay? Against kahit anong policy yan. Kahit nasaang restaurant ka pupunta, that is against the rule. That is a red flag already. Kaya the following day, kinuusap yung OJT, pina-pull out ka agad. Okay? Why? Bakit? It is a grave offense, no? Yung magbubulsa ka ng tip. Okay? So, kapag sinabing personalized yung tip, okay, although binigay sa'yo, you still have to report it. May binigay po yung guest sa table number 5 na 5,000. That is a personalized tip po. Sa akin daw po yun. Okay? Hindi naman kukunin ng kumpanya yan sa'yo eh, unless centralized. Okay? So you always have to declare, especially pag OJT, pag OJT tayo, we are under the supervision of the company. Okay? Pag kayo nag-OJT, pag kahit sinabing personalized tip yan, okay? Personalized sa atin yan. But you go to your nearest superior, for example, your captain waiter, i-declare ninyo, meron po ako natanggap na personalized tip from yung guest doon sa lamesang yon, 500 po. Okay? Tapos kapag sinabi ng captain waiter, okay, you have to surrender it kasi that will be considered a centralized tip, then wag sasama ang loob. Because again, you are under the supervision of the company pa. Kasi OJT tayo doon. Okay? Okay ba? Okay ba? Hello? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so there. So that is for your cash settlement. Next, what if the customer pays via credit card? Okay, or card. Okay, here are the rules. Can you please read, Miss, sino pinagsasalita dyan? Miss Mallory? Ay, sino nagbasa kanina? Can you please read, Miss... Joshua na lang. Joshua, can you please read? Can you read?
Ma'am, lahat po.
Yeah?
When customers pay via credit card, ask for any valid ID for confirmation. Swipe the card and enter the amount on the machine. Verify the amount entered with the amount on the bill. Confirm the settlement. Take, take print out and get signature on the merchant copy from the guest along with the check copy. Return the credit card along with the guest copy of the credit card to the merchant. If the credit card is declined, stored then politely ask the guest for another card or form of payment. If necessary, ask the guest to step away from his or her group so that he or she will not be embraced.
Okay. Thank you. Okay, so I hope I understood. No, so let me just explain. Now, when a guest is going to pay through card, okay, mapa debit card or credit card. Before that pala, ano ang difference ng credit card sa debit card? Anyone? Pareho lang ba sila? Yes?
Ma'am, yung debit card is yung sa bangko diretso, ma'am, pero yung credit card is loan, babayaran mo at the end of the month.
Okay, thank you very much. Exactly, no? So when we say credit card, it is an utang. Credit card is utang. Debit card, meron kang existing na account. Okay, so hindi po nakaka-proud ang merong credit card, ha? Kasi pag meron kang credit card, ibig sabihin, it is an utang. Okay? So when we say, so yun ang difference ng credit at saka debit card. Now, when a guest is going to pay through card, the first thing that we have to do is to look for an identification card. Okay? Pag sinabi ng guest, okay, do you accept card? Yes po. Okay, so what you're going to do is, here's my card, sabi ng guest. And then the next thing that you have to do is, okay, ma'am, may I have any identification card? Okay, para saan yung identification card? Why do we need to ask for identification card? Bakit? Any idea? Why do we need to ask for an ID kapag nagbabayad siya ng card? Yes? Miss Tongko?
Ma'am, para po ma-confirm yung may-ari ng card na siya po talaga yung may-ari ng card.
Okay, tama. Very good, no? We have to make sure na kung yung may-ari ng card is siya yung nagbabayad or yung nagbabayad, siya yung may-ari ng card. Okay, because there are instances that yung mga nagbabayad pero hindi sa kanila nakapangalan yung card. Okay? So, hiniwasan natin yung ganon. Okay, next is to swipe the card and enter the amount on the machine. Next is to verify the amount entered with the amount and then confirm the settlement. Next is, what if, I have a situation here. What if there are a group of friends. Ngayon, yung magbayad siya daw through card. Okay? Yung bill nila umabot ng 5,000. Okay? So, itong nagpakain, magbabayad siya through card. Ngayon, nung magbabayad na ng card, biglang na-decline. Na-decline yung card. Ibig sabihin is either there's something wrong with the card. Okay? How are you going to relay the message to the owner of the card na na-decline ang kanyang card? What are you going to do? May we have Nicole. Nicole?
Ma'am, politely ask the guest for another card or form. Or form, ma'am.
Okay. How will you politely, ikaw, imagine niyo kayo yung attendant, ano? Tapos merong barkada diyan, no? Nag-birthday, okay? Tapos mabot ng 5,000 ang kanilang bill. Siguro nasa 10 sila na pinakain niya. Magbabayad siya ngayon, okay? May pa-champagne, may pa-wine pa siyang ganon. Tapos magbabayad na siya, tapos biglang decline. Ikaw na food attendant. Anong gagawin mo? It says there, you're going to politely, ano sabi mo kanina, Nicole?
Ma'am, politely ask for another card.
Politely ask for another card. How are you going to do that?
Ma'am, sir, your card has been declined. Do you have any other card?
Okay, so lalapitan mo yung guest.
Yes, ma'am.
Lalapitan mo yung guest. Okay. Okay, yun ang, thank you very much, Miss Nicole. So sabi ni Nicole, lalapitan niyo yung guest. Okay. Yun yung dun sa perspective ng attendant, yun ano. Now, Vince, are you there? Vince. Or, sino nito? Dashley.
Ma'am,
Okay. Ngayon, yun ang gagawin ni Nicole bilang food attendant. Ngayon, Miss Dashley, ilagay mo you put your shoes doon sa guest na nagpakain na may bill na 5,000 tapos na-decline ang bill. Lumapit sa'yo si Nicole na food attendant at sinabi sa'yong, ma'am, your card is declined. Okay, sinabi yun sa'yo. What will you feel?
ma'am, parang mapapahiya din. Ay, ma'am, okay lang naman po kasi parang ginamitan niya ako ng ma'am. Tapos, siguro ma'am, parang makakabahan na rin ako nun kasi ba't na-decline yung card ko? Ganun.
Okay. So, thank you. So, will it be okay for you na yun ang sasabihin sa'yo ni Nicole?
Ma'am, okay lang naman po.
Okay lang. Okay? Okay, thank you very much. How about Miss Mallory? Okay? Ikaw naman itong si guest. Okay? You are with your friends, okay, happy. Tapos lumapit sa'yo si Nicole na attendant. Tapos sinabing, ma'am, I'm sorry your card is declined. Pwede pong pahingi ng iba pang card kung meron kayo. Okay, yun ang sinabi sa'yo ni Miss Nicole. Ngayon, Miss Mallory, ano yung pwede, what will you feel? Ano kaya maging reaction mo?
Ma'am, mapapahiya ng unti pero okay lang naman, ma'am. Kasi nag-ask naman siya ng fund.
Okay. So, ano yung term, mapapahiya ka ng konti? Okay. Kanino?
Ma'am, dun sa attendant.
Sa attendant. I see. Okay. Okay, thank you very much for your answers. Ngayon, no? Now, doon naman tayo sa attendant, sa rule, sa standard operating procedure, okay? That I have asked you to put your shoes doon sa point of view ng attendant at saka sa point of view ng guest, okay? So you will feel kung ano yung pag yun nangyari sa inyo, okay? Mapapahiya tayo. That is a normal thing, right? Parang mapapahiya, meron pang term na lumabas na kakabahan kasi wala kang cash, okay? Pero yung gusto ko i-point out dito is, lumapit yung attendant, in front of your friends, sasabihin, ma'am, I'm very sorry, but your card has declined. Okay. Yung iniiwasan natin dito, class, is yung integrity ng guest, okay? The integrity of the guest. Not just for himself or herself, but also in front of the other people, okay, or her family or her relatives or friends, okay. Wag sana natin siyang ilagay sa sitwasyon na awkward, okay, yung parang ang awkward. Wag sana. Bilang food attendant, we have to make sure na hindi mapapahiya yung guest or hindi siya malalagay sa awkward na situation. So what are we going to do now? Okay? What we're going to do now, tama, yung sabi natin, we politely ask, okay, but not in front of the friends or the other people. So how are we going to do that? We call out. Tawagin natin siya away from the rest of the friends or the rest of the people who are with him or her. Tapos doon natin i-explain. Okay ba? Isn't that more better thing to do?
Yes, ma'am.
Tama ba?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So, kapag thankful attendant, huwag tayong ganun. Okay? Especially pag, for example, nag-date, okay? Tapos yung manlilibre is the guy. For example lang naman, okay? Magbabayad siya. Okay, sige babe, na-order ka lang ng ano. Sige, akong bahala sa'yo. Okay? Ito naman si girl, okay? Sige, I'm very hungry. Ang dami ng in-order. Okay? Tapos, sige lang, no problem, akong bahala. Pagbayad ng bill, tapos yun pala, card, no problem. Pagdating ng attendance, iba naman sarap. I'm sorry sir, but your card is declined. Ano na ngayon ang mukatiman nung guest? Okay? So, wag sanang ganon. Okay? Wag ganon. Okay, so ang gagawin natin, excuse me ma'am, or excuse me sir, can you please follow me for a while at the cashier? Or can you please follow me for a while at the office? Ganyan. Tapos, pag nandun na, okay, kayo na lang, walang yung mga ibang tao in front of the cashier. Okay, do mo explain, ma'am, sir, I'm sorry that your card has declined. Meron pa kayong ibang way of payment. Okay? Meron ba kayong ibang way of payment? Okay, I hope that is clear. Okay, next. Meron pa tayong isang payment dito na wait lang, medyo maingay na. Okay. Now, meron pa isang payment na usually ginagawa ng, how do you call that? Ginagawa ng restaurants, yung mga hotels na may restaurants that have hotels. Okay? Or hotels na may restaurant. Okay? We have the so-called room service and room charge. Okay? Room charge. Okay. There are hotels kasi na meron siyang restaurant mismo, wherein the guest will dine doon sa restaurant mismo, hindi sila lalayo. Okay? So, we have the so-called method of payment na room charge. What do you mean by room charge? Okay? This allows the customers to sign into an account, and this account will be settled at a later date. Usually, pag sila mag-check out na or alis na sila. Okay? Sino lang nakatry na mag-check-in sa hotel? Pag siguro luluwas sa Manila, pupunta ng baba, okay? Sino? Open your cam. Wala akong makita. Sabi ko, open your cam. Sino nakatry? Meron. Okay. Okay? So, at least we have tried, no? Na magstay sa isang hotel. Now, meron tayong tinatawag na check-in at saka check-out. When we say check-out, dun ka na how do you call that, alis, okay? Magbabayad, magkasettle ng account, yung kwarto, and then alis na. Okay? Now, in some instances na meron tayong restaurant doon sa hotel na yan, okay? May mga guests na gustong minsanan na lahat ang bayaran pag sila mag-check out sa hotel. Okay? Meron yung ganun. Okay? Ayaw kong labas ng pera. Pwede bang mamaya na lang? Paki-charge na lang sa room namin. Okay? There are guests na ganyan. Okay? So, when they stay in the hotel, they consume the services. Okay? They dine in the restaurant na nasa loob ng hotel. Okay? Pero ang bayaran, minsanan na. Kailan? Pag sila nag-check out. So, yung process na yon is called room charge. Okay? So, for example, papasok sa restaurant, sabihin ng attendant, ng food attendant, okay? Ng receptionist, ma'am, from what room are you? Sabi ng guest, room ako, dun sa 301 kami. Okay? 301. Ngayon, pagkatapos kumain nung guest, pagkatapos kumain ng guest, ngayon, dumating yung bill, sasabihin ng guest, pwede bang paki-charge na lang ito sa room namin, sa room 301? Okay? Pwede. Okay, so the attendant will now contact the front office of the hotel at sabihin, meron pong itong kinain na guest na ito from room 301, ganito ang kanyang bill. 500. Okay? Ang mangyayari, maipon lahat sa front desk ng hotel. Sa front desk ng hotel para pag mag-check out yung guest, ayan, babayaran niya lahat yan. Okay? So that is the so-called room charge. Okay? Meron din tayong ibang ways of payment. For example, yung vouchers, yung cheque. Okay? Ang important thing titingnan, or the coupons, meron pa tayong coupons, no? Coupons ay yung mga 20% discount card, yung mga ganon. Okay? Ang importante lang naman na titingnan natin dito on these checks, on these cards is, how do you call that? Yung date. Yung date kung kailan siya dapat, gagamitin lang. Kailan mag-expire, kailan dapat gamitin, okay? Pang ilang tao, okay? Pag-checkan naman is dapat nakapangalan doon sa user mismo. Okay? Doon sa, how do you call that? Gagamit mismo. And then pag-check, of course, we also need identification card to verify na siya yung taong gagamit. Okay? So, yun. Any questions so far? Any question?
Wala po.
Okay. So, just konti lang dito sa element number 5, no? Provide departure services. May I ask you, class, kapag tapos na kumain yung guest, nagbayad na, will your service end there? Will your service end there? Isa-isahin ko nga kayo. Miss Dulake. Miss Dulake?
No.
No. Why?
Yung i-escort niyo pa sila palabas ka na.
Okay, very good. Next. Thank you, Miss Dulake. How about Cheska? Will your service end there?
Ma'am?
Will your service end if the guest already nagbayad na siya ng kanyang kinain? Doon na ba nagtatapos?
Hindi pa po, ma'am. Ma'am,
Okay.
magte-thank you po dahil magte-thank you pa po, ma'am. Tapos, pag alis na po sila, ma'am, i-escort po sila sa labas.
Okay, thank you very much. Another answer, Miss Sagabaon?
Ma'am, hindi pa po tapos doon. Ma'am, siguro tingnan din po natin kung baka may nakalimutan din po sila kaya posibleng baka bumalik din po sila doon. Tapos meron pa po yung ibang guest na pwedeng pumasok pa po doon.
Okay, thank you very much. How about Miss Tronco?
Ma'am, ma'am, pwede po nating tanungin kung kamusta po yung experience nila sa restaurant natin. Tapos, any suggestion po para mapaganda pa po yung service or yung food. Tapos, i-escort na po sila palabas.
Okay, very good. Very good. Next, Joshua? Joshua? Continue. Joshua?
Hello, ma'am.
Yes. Yes or no?
Ma'am, no, ma'am.
Okay, why?
Ma'am,
Kaya mo yan. Joshua, balikan kita. You're raising your hand, Mr. Vince.
Ma'am, hindi po.
Oh, why?
Tatanungin ko pa sila kung masarap ba yung pagkain or pag hindi po, sa next po na pagbalik nila, gagawin natin po mas masarap pa po. Pag hindi pa masarap.
Okay, thank you. Very good. Mallory, yes or no?
Ma'am, no po.
Okay, why?
Sisiguraduhin ko munang satisfied sila sa food, sa mga services po. Tapos, yun po, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. Miss Pigang?
Ma'am, hindi po.
Okay, why?
Kasi silang tulungan palabas sa restaurant po kung halimbawa marami po silang dala-dalagan.
Okay, very good. Nicole? Nicole?
Ma'am,
Yes,
no,
or
ma'am. No.
why?
Ma'am, kamustahin mo muna kung kamusta yung experience nila, ma'am, tas mag-goodbye ka, tas pabalikin mo sila, charot.
Okay. Okay. Very good. Tama. Okay. Meron bang dinatawag? Okay. Okay, so tama lahat. Okay, so basically no, our service will not stop there. Okay? So ano yung gagawin natin? Okay? Nagbayad na yung guest, we assist them while they stand. Of course, kasi nung pinaupo natin, hindi na yung upuan. Okay? Ngayon bagalis na sila, same. Okay? Hilain natin habang sila tumatayo. Huwag yung biglang hila naman, ha? Okay, so hilain natin dahan-dahan and then we make sure na lahat ng gamit nila walang naiwan. You remind them, ma'am, please don't forget your bag, your jacket, yung mga ganun, mga ganyang bagay, okay? Lalo pag may bata, okay? Pag may bata yan, yung guest ninyo is a mother, tapos may mga toddler, okay? Usually, makalat, okay? Make sure na wala silang naiwan sa lamesa, the phones, and so on and so forth, okay? So next is, afterwards, we assist them. So while we are assisting them to the exit, kasi in-escort natin sila pa sa kanilang lamesa. So ganun din hanggang sa umalis sila. So we assist them. While we assist them towards the exit, towards the door, don't forget to promote your restaurant. Don't forget to promote your menu. Ma'am, we have a promo this coming Father's Day. We will be giving 20% discount for those who will be arriving. Ganon. Give them an idea. Make sure that they will come back. Okay? Make a way that your guests will come back. How to promote? Promote, suggest. Okay? Promote your restaurant. You suggest kung ano yung pwede nang balikan. Okay? Ma'am, our restaurant is catering also to birthdays. You might want to reserve. Okay, mga ganung bagay ba? Okay, basta mag-iwan ka ng idea sa guest para sila babalik. Okay, or another afterwards, pag you already assist them towards the door, okay, kapag umuulan, okay? At wala silang taxi, wala silang sasakyan, you may offer an umbrella. Okay? Offer an umbrella papunta sa sasakyan nila or towards a taxi. Or you will ask the security guard to hail a taxi for them. Mga ganong service. Those are end of departure services. Okay? So ano pa? You may carry yung mga ibang bagahe nila. Okay? You may carry ibang bagahe nila papunta sa kanilang sasakyan. Okay? Pero, for example, may baby siya, o you may ask to carry the bag, but not the baby. Okay? Okay, wag ganon. Okay, yung mga pwede nating i-assist. Okay, again, be reminded of the personal space pa rin ng guest. Wag tayong mangingialam. Okay? So, unless in-offer sa'yo, pwedeng pakihawak muna yung baby ko habang hawak-hawak ko, okay lang. Okay? Pero pag ikaw yung mag-offer na hawakan yung baby niya, no. Wag ganon. Okay? Lapas tayo dyan. Okay? So, ano pa yung mga klaseng end of service? Okay? Magbukas ng payong or magbukas ng door. Okay? Or while waiting sa kanilang sundo, bigyan mo ng magazine. Or, yan, para may binabasa. Mga something like that. Okay? Kapag nakalis na yung guest sa restaurant, will our service end there? No. We try to reach them again. Okay? Yung iba, kinukuha yung email ad ng mga guests para pag may promo ang restaurant, they send emails, invites, okay, sa mga guests natin. Okay? So those are examples of your departure services ng ating industry. Okay? So with that being said, that concludes already yung sequence ng ating table service. Okay, so now for your performance task, Okay, I will be making an activity sheet. Wala akong module na bibigay mo na. Okay? I will be making an activity sheet in which you're going to enumerate, identify yung sequence of table service from the preparation of the restaurant hanggang sa makaalis yung guest sa inyong restaurant. Okay? So, again, wala tayong module na ibibigay, okay? But ang activity sheet na i-prepare natin is that kung saan dun ko kukunin yung performance task at yung mga written ninyo is parang i-summarize ninyo yung sequence of table service from the beginning up to the end. That will conclude our food and beverage services. Okay? Any question?
Wala po.
None. Okay? So, yun yung upcoming natin, no? For next week, okay, hopefully madagdagan. I'm very happy na madagdagan ng ating So, as promised, I'm going to give you sa mga present, I'm going to give you yung points that you deserve for attending at and I'm just happy na sana meron kayo natutunan. Meron nga ba?
Meron po, ma'am.
Okay, thank you very much. Okay. Ngayon, before we go, can I have the names? Can I have your names, please? Wait lang. Para doon na tayo sa raffle. Raffle, may TV.
Oh, anong raffle yan, ha?
Wait lang. Okay. Can I have your names? Marilyn, are you still here?
Yes, ma'am.
Hindi ka nagsalita. Okay. Joshua, you're still here?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Jana, nandito ba? Nicole?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Marie Chris? Wala na yata si Marie Chris. Vince, are you still here?
Yes, ma'am.
Mallory?
Present, ma'am.
Meron. Dashley?
Ma'am, meron po.
Okay. Cheska?
Ma'am,
And then, sinong wala? Miss Asian. Tama ba?
Yes, ma'am.
Asian. Sinong Lahat ba nandito? Okay. Ano lang naman, parang katuwan lang naman, para hindi palagi FBS at saka bake ang pinag-usapan natin. Okay. Snacks lang, no? So I will be giving this, konting katuwaan lang. I will be giving this during the card giving. So first, pasensya na, ito lang kaya ko, ha? Okay, pamain, charing. Ito lang naman, snacks, no? Okay, so ito. Ano pa? May straw kasi dito sa likod ko eh. Ano pang gusto ninyo? Wait lang. Ayan. Do you want biscocho?
Ma'am, lahat na, ma'am. Chariot.
Grabe ka naman. Konti lang. Huwag na yun. Ito lang. Okay. Mamaya na tong grand prize. Grand prize? Okay. So, we have here cookies lang naman. Okay. For the brain. Food for the brain. Okay. So, may coconut cookies. Meron tayong mochaccino at saka milk vanilla. Okay. So, for the first winner ng ating cookies, pwede bang mag-print screen kayo, class?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, sino makakakuha nito? Cookies, vanilla cookies. Kay Vince. Yay! Congratulations! So, pa-screenshot na lang, pa-SS na lang, Vince. Okay.
Ma'am, done na po.
Proof mo. Pa-SS na lang. Sa'yo to. Okay, next.
Ma'am, kunin ko pa mamaya.
Na-screenshot mo na ba? Sa'yo to, ha? Pag-claim na
Yes
lang
po,
sa
ma'am.
akin pag ano. Sa card give, ay sa module ano natin. Okay, next. Doon naman tayo sa may mochaccino. Mochaccino. Okay? Kanino ang mochaccino na cookies na ito? This is actually Thailand. Made from Thailand. Okay. Congratulations.
Madaya.
Miss Jana, pa-screenshot na lang po ito. Pa-screenshot. Okay, so this is yours. Okay?
Thank you, ma'am.
Hindi nyo pwedeng mag-claim pag walang screenshot. Okay, thank you very much. Next, doon naman tayo kay coconut cookies. Okay? Okay. Ito, to. We have Dashley. Congratulations.
Thank you, ma'am.
Like ko na ito, pa-screenshot. Para meron kayong pruweba. Yan. Okay na? Okay, thank you very much. Next, meron tayong dalawa. Okay. Save the best. Okay? So, una-unahin natin yung ito or this one. Okay. Ito muna. Sino mahilig kumain nito? Habang nagmo-module, di ba? Kumakain ng sunflower seed. This is rich in, protein for the brain. Okay, next. Kanino mapupunta itong sunflower seed na ito? Okay. Congratulations, Nicole. Sa'yo na to. Pa-screenshot. Okay. Na-screenshot mo na, Nicole?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay. Bigay ko to sa kung sino man ang sa klase ninyo. Okay, congratulations. Next and last. Ito, habang nagmo-module, kumakain. Okay? Anyway, may sodium to. Okay, so next. Last na po ito. Sino kayang lucky winner natin? We have... malapit! Miss Marilyn. Congratulations. Marilyn, are you there?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay, congratulations. Pa-screenshot po. Okay na ba?
Thank you po.
Congratulations sa mga walang nakuha. Better luck next time. Join ulit kayo sa next class natin, ha? Sino walang nakuha? Joshua, Manali, Cheska, Asian.
Tama po.
Sa next na class ulit natin. Okay, anyway, alam ko present na naman kayo. Di ba? Tama ba ako?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, baka next class natin, baka ref na, ganun ang ating raffle.
Ay, sana all.
House and lot.
House and lot, mga ganun. Okay? So, congratulations sa mga winners. Winners talaga. Congratulations and wait lang. Can you please open your cameras? Mag-picture muna tayo before we will go. Okay. Joshua, buksan na. Hindi ko nga nakita lahat. Okay. Kayo nga din mag-screenshots sa inyong ano. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Wait lang. Hindi ko mahanap kung saan ko isa-send. Wait lang, guys. Pakisend na nga rin yung mga screenshot ninyo sa ating GC, no? Para ma-enggan nyo silang mag-join next time. Okay, isa pa. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay. Thank you very much, guys. Again, reminding you of TVLA pala. TVLA, we will be having a virtual kumustahan with your parents tomorrow. Tomorrow, 7 p.m. Okay, please tell your parents. Okay, and then our next class, anytime this week, no? Our next topic will be wine service. And I think we hope that our principal and other head teachers and master teachers will be joining us. Okay, so thank you very much and have a nice day. Bye, class.
Bye, ma'am.
Bye,
Bye.
ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Stay safe, ma'am.
Yes.
Bye, ma'am.
Love you,
Bye.
ma'am.
Love
Mama
you too.
Chuchu.
Ingat.
Bye, ma'am.
Bye.
Bye, ma'am.
Bye.
Mamaya, kung nasaan na. I-follow